Ladies and gentlemen, in the peaceful village of Umu, there lived a young woman named Amma, celebrated far and wide for her stunning beauty, gentle nature, and gracious spirit. Her skin gleamed like polished ivory, and her eyes twinkled with the brilliance of stars on a clear night. Amma was happily married to Oko, a man whose devotion to her was unwavering and pure. For 5 years, Amma and Oko shared their lives in harmony, but a shadow loomed over their happiness. Amma had not yet been blessed with a child. In Umu, bearing children was regarded as a sacred duty and the highest honor for a woman, a visible blessing from the gods themselves. The villagers often measured a woman's worth by the number of children she bore. Sadly, Amma's inability to conceive became a source of relentless pain. Though she and Oko's love was strong and constant, the gossiping voices of the villagers grew louder. The women, especially, took pleasure in their cruel mockery, gathering daily by the riverbank to jeer as Amma passed by. "Look there, it's Amaka, mother of 6, mocking poor Amma," they sneered. Amaka, proud of her large family, was the leader of the village women who delighted in belittling Amma. "She's beautiful but barren. Such a tragedy," they whispered, laughter trailing behind them. "Maybe the gods are punishing her," some said. "What good is beauty if you cannot bring forth a child?" Though Amma wore her dignity, like armor, these barbs cut deep. She hid her tears from the world, but was engulfed by loneliness once indoors. She yearned for a child, a tiny soul to cherish, to hush the cruel whispers and fill the empty spaces in her heart. Oko, ever steadfast, comforted her tenderly. "Ignore their words, my love," he would say, pulling her close. "You are all I need. Children will come when the gods decree." But torment came not only from the village women. Mama Oko, Oko's mother, was harsh and impatient. After 5 years without grandchildren, her frustration boiled over. "How long have you lived here now?" she demanded coldly. "No children, no legacy to warm my old age. What kind of woman are you?" Amma bowed her head in silent shame. She had prayed, sacrificed at every shrine, begged the gods for a blessing, but her womb remained empty. "If you cannot give my son children," Mama Oko continued, "perhaps it's time for you to leave so he may find another." Amma's heart shattered. Leaving Oko was unthinkable, yet the pain was unbearable. One bitter day, after a fierce argument, she fled into the forest, desperate to escape the weight of shame and sorrow. As twilight deepened, Amma found herself before the forbidden tree, a place whispered about in fearful legends, said to be home to ancient spirits and gods. Those who ventured too close were said never to return, yet fear did not hold her back. Kneeling at the tree's base, she wept aloud, pouring out her anguish. "O great spirit of the tree, I come with a heavy heart," she pleaded. "I have been scorned for my barrenness. If mercy remains, please bless me with a child. I am ready to do whatever it takes." A long silence followed, broken only by the rustling leaves. Just as hope began to fade, a gentle yet firm voice spoke from the shadows. Amma looked up to see an old woman in simple white robes, her silver hair shimmering like moonlight, and eyes filled with ancient wisdom. "I am the servant of the tree," the woman said softly. "Why do you cry so bitterly, child?" "I am childless," Amma replied. "Without a child, I am nothing to my village. My mother-in-law despises me, and the women mock me. I would give anything for a child." The woman's gaze was kind but knowing. "Children are not the only measure of your worth. Your kindness and beauty shine brightly. Still, I understand your pain. The path ahead will be difficult. But if you are truly ready, I will show you the way." With hope rekindled, Amma nodded. "Follow this path deeper into the forest," the woman instructed. "There you will find a tree unlike any other. Its branches stretch to the sky, its roots plunge deep into the earth. Take one leaf from its boughs and bring it back." Without hesitation, Amma ventured forward, through darkening woods until she reached a glowing clearing bathed in moonlight. At its center stood the magnificent tree, leaves shimmering like stars. She plucked a single leaf, but as she did, a mysterious voice whispered, "The path you seek demands a price." Heart pounding, Amma called out, "What price?" There was no answer. Returning to the old woman, Amma was told, "Plant this leaf in your garden and care for it daily. It will grow and guide you to motherhood. But patience is vital. The journey will test your spirit." Amma did as instructed, nurturing the strange plant that soon sprouted with peculiar twists and shapes. As it grew, Amma dreamed vividly of a radiant child calling her name, yet always slipping away. The villagers whispered suspicion and fear, accusing her of witchcraft. Even Mama Oko grew wary, warning of curses, but Amma trusted her heart and continued her care. Then one day, the plant glowed softly, producing a golden fruit unlike any other. Amma plucked it carefully, sensing destiny's call. In a dream, the old woman appeared once more, explaining the fruit's power and warning Amma. Her child would be extraordinary, tied to the spirit world, and not belong solely to this earth. Amma hesitated, but finally ate the fruit at dawn, feeling warmth spread through her. Soon she discovered she was with child, and joy blossomed. Her son, Chigo, was born with wondrous gifts, calm in storms, healing the sick, and speaking to animals. As he grew, the villagers' scorn turned to awe, yet Amma remembered the warning. When Chigo reached adulthood, he knew his path lay beyond the village, among the spirits. Though it pained her, Amma understood he must follow his destiny. As he left at sunset, the villagers told the tale of Amma and her son, a story of love, sacrifice, and the magic that lives in every heart.